Good morning, everyone. This is Emily, and welcome to your daily 10 minutes of Cafe English. It is Tuesday, May 26th.
And I am Lisa. Happy Tuesday, you all. Emily, I noticed something walking over here.
Oh, please share it.
Tuesday is the day plans actually start moving. Monday is warm-up. Tuesday, things really begin.
That is so true. Monday, you talk about what you will do. Tuesday, you actually do it.
Right? Tuesday has this quiet confidence. No drama, just things rolling.
Quiet confidence. I love that. And today's 3 stories all literally started this week.
Wait, all 3 are launches?
Pretty much. A new card, a new exhibition, a new zoo experience. Every one of them just opened the door. Okay, I am sitting up strainer. Topic 1. American Express and Fanatics announced a partnership and a new sports credit card. Sports fans get their own card now? I have questions. Topic 2. Yoko Ono's big retrospective just opened in Los Angeles on Saturday.
Oh, that feels like a real arrival for the city.
And topic 3, the Detroit Zoo opened a 7-acre area where you can actually touch the animals. Touch the animals? Okay, I need details. Today's keyword ties all 3 together. Fandom. F-A-N-D-O-M.
Fandom. Oh, I love that as today's word.
Sports fandom, art fandom, animal fandom. All 3 show up today.
3 different fandoms in one episode? I'm in.
If you're new here, we're 10-minute daily cafe chat. 3 real stories every morning. No textbook, no rush.
Just the English you'd use over coffee. Hit subscribe so tomorrow's chat is waiting for you.
Thanks for being here. Let's start with sports fans getting a brand new card.
Take me there.
Okay, so American Express and Fanatics announced this on May 20th, and it has 3 layers. Let me walk you through it. 3 layers. Got it. Hit me with layer 1. Layer 1 is the partnership itself. Amex becomes the official payments partner at Fanatics stores, online and in person, all around the world. So if you buy a jersey at Fanatics, Amex is the preferred card? Pretty much. And they are also the presenting sponsor of a huge fan festival in New York this July.
A whole fan festival? Is that a real thing?
Yes, it is a sports fan festival. This year it runs July 16th through 19th, 4 whole days.
A 4-day festival just for sports fans? That is fandom on display.
That is exactly the word for it. And layer 2, they're launching a brand new sports credit card later this year.
Okay, a co-branded card. What makes it different from a normal Amex?
2 things. First, you earn something called fan cash on your purchases. That's Fanatics' own reward currency.
Fan cash. So instead of regular points, you get fan money.
Right. And you can spend fan cash on jerseys, tickets, trading cards, collectibles, all that sports stuff.
Oh, that's smart. They're turning everyday spending into more fan experiences. That's the whole idea. And layer 3 is for people who already have Amex.
Wait, even people who don't get the new card? Within the next year, existing Amex members will be able to convert their regular reward points into fan cash. Oh, that's the move. So my Amex points could be a real jersey. Pretty much. And here's the stat that surprised me. Almost 80% of U.S. Amex card members say they're sports fans. 80%? That's huge. It is. So this partnership isn't really a niche product. It's Amex meeting where most of their members already live. Got it. Sports fandom is not a small side hobby. It's most of them. Exactly. We don't know the annual fee yet or the exact reward rate. Those details come later this year. Honestly, I'm most curious about the conversion rate. 1 point equals how much fan cash? Same. That's the number that will decide if this card is a real deal or not.
A whole new way to be a fan with a card in your wallet.
Okay, topic 2. Yoko Ono just opened her biggest exhibition right here in town on Saturday.
On Saturday. So this just happened. We are talking about it 3 days in.
3 days in. It is a massive retrospective, and it's at the Broad downtown.
Oh, I love that museum. So this is her first big show there?
It is her first solo museum show in this whole region, ever.
Wait, ever? She has been making art for over 70 years. How did the city never give her a solo show?
Honestly, that's the question everyone is asking. One of the local papers literally just wrote, "Finally."
Finally, yeah, that headline writes itself.
The exhibition was first organized by Tate Modern, and now it's finally on display here.
So Tate Modern set it up, and the West Coast finally gets the premiere.
Exactly. It runs through October 11th, and tickets are $21.
$21 for a major retrospective? That's honestly reasonable.
It really is. And inside, you get her famous pieces. Cut piece, her peace campaign work, films, instruction pieces, the whole journey.
Cut piece. Is that the one where audience members cut pieces of her clothing off?
That's the one, from 1964. Still one of the boldest performance pieces ever made. That's wild. Even now it would feel intense. And here's what I really love. One of the pieces is outdoors and totally free. Outdoors and free? Tell me more. It's called wish trees. There are olive trees out on the plaza, and you can write a wish on a tag and tie it to a branch. Oh, I've seen photos of those. They get covered in little white wishes. Hundreds of them, and the plaza is open to anyone walking by. You don't even need a ticket. I'm going. Even if I don't see the inside, I want to write a wish on one of those trees. That's the spirit of the whole show. She's always invited her audience to participate. Like, the art isn't finished until the visitor adds something. Exactly that, and it ties so well to today's keyword. Fandom. Yeah, Yoko Ono's fandom is one of the most loyal out there. 70 decades of fans showing up, and now this city finally gets to be part of it. Honestly, that's the kind of fandom I respect. Quiet, patient, and finally getting its moment. Okay, topic 3. The Detroit Zoo just opened a brand new 7-acre area on Saturday. It is called the Herb Discovery Trails.
7 acres. That is huge for a zoo edition.
It is the biggest project in the zoo's 95-year history. $49 million, 8 years of planning.
$49 million, 8 years? Okay, this is not just a new enclosure.
Not at all. The head of the zoo actually called it a new zoo inside the zoo.
A new zoo inside the zoo. I love that. So what is inside?
The piece everyone is talking about is Stingray Cove.
Oh, like an actual stingray pool?
Yes, you can walk up, dip your hand in, and touch the stingrays. There are about 40 of them, plus some small sharks.
Wait, I could actually touch a stingray with my hand?
With your actual hand, and for $2 extra, you can even feed them. $3 more if you want a snack to give them. That is so reasonable. A few dollars for a memory my niece would never forget. Exactly, and it's the first time stingrays have been at the zoo in over 8 years.
8 years, so a whole generation of local kids gets to meet them for the first time.
That's the moment. There's also a goat encounter yard where you can brush actual goats. Brush goats. Okay, I would honestly stand there for an hour. Same! And there's something called the Canopy Trail. It's an elevated path with rope bridges, climbing nets, and slides up in the trees. So the kids climb and the adults pretend they're also just exploring. Pretty much. And the whole place is built around touching, climbing, playing instead of just watching.
That's such a shift. Old school zoos were all about watching from a distance.
Right. And this is the first weekend it's open, so it's Memorial Day weekend packed with families.
The best summer to visit, basically.
She said exactly that. The best summer to come visit.
I love that line. It really is the moment.
And it ties right back to today's key word, animal fandom. Kids growing up loving these animals.
That's how lifelong fans are made, one stingray touch at a time.
Okay, let me try to land all 3 of these. Yes, please. I am holding 3 different fandoms in my head right now. 3 fandoms, 3 launches. A sports fandom getting its own card, a global art fandom finally getting its first big West Coast show, and a brand new way for kids to fall in love with animals.
When you say it like that, today's news is really one story. People showing up for what they love.
That is exactly it. Fandom is not just about being a fan, it's about a whole community moving together. And businesses, museums, zoos, all of them are finally building things around that energy. Right. So for everyone listening, here's a question. Which one is going to actually pull you in?
Oh, this is a good one. A or B or C?
A, the new sports card. Would you use fan cash for jerseys, tickets, all that?
B, the Yoko Ono show in Los Angeles, especially the free wish trees outside?
Or C, the Detroit Zoo. Would you actually dip your hand in the water and touch a stingray? Honestly, for me, it's B. I want to go write a wish on a tree. Mine is C. I've never touched a stingray, and now I really want to. That's so on brand for you. You always pick the hands-on one. I do. Listeners, let us know your A, B, or C in the comments. And tell us what fandom you've been part of for a long time. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe so we can chat again tomorrow. All right, that's your 10 minutes for Tuesday. Thank you for spending it with us. Tuesday, quiet confidence. Things really did start moving today. They did. And tomorrow, fresh stories, same coffee, same chat.
Same coffee, same chat. Take care of yourself out there.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.